If watching sports is how you get through life, and if it isn't, I don't think we've met. The last few days have been rough. Since All-Star break, the most consequential action in my normal sports rotation, my options that I watch, was Mel Kiper Jr. changing his mind about Josh Rosen. But in every crisis, there's an opportunity, or in the words of Homer Simpson, a crisis-opportunity. And I believe I have come upon a cure for the dog days of midwinter. Yankee spring training, Max? I like how you think, but no. The Winter Olympics? No, not the Winter Olympics. And no, not hockey either, though go U.S. women, that was a tremendous win. No, the answer, folks, is college basketball, and not necessarily the blue blood top 25 variety. Sure, it's fun to watch Duke and Carolina, Villanova, Michigan State, and all the teams stacked with future NBA guys. But I'm talking about the bubble games. I'm talking about the Temple-Wichita State thriller on ESPN2 last week. It was an elimination game in the middle of February. The Shockers playing for a high seed and Temple playing for their tournament lives. Wichita won the nail-biter, and Temple probably needs to win the AAC tournament to get to March Madness. But this was 40 minutes of high-stakes end-to-end battle, where every possession felt like the most important trip down the floor in every one of those players' careers. Last night's Seton Hall-Providence game got suspended because there was a problem with the floor. I bet when play resumes, both teams get after it like their seasons depend on it. Listen, the NBA is back in action tonight. We'll all be locked in. If the Olympics are your thing, Godspeed. But if you want to be 100% compelled in the next 2 weeks, if you have schoolwork or paperwork or some family obligation you really need to put off, get yourself to the bracketology page on the ESPN app and get focused on the last four in and the first four out. Check the standings of the West Coast Conference and the A10 and the AAC. And find those games on TV or the app. Somebody you haven't seen yet is going to be this year's VCU or Butler and bust everyone else's brackets. You'll have a great time watching these teams get to the big dance, and you'll be the genius who knew which mid-majors going to the Elite Eight. You're welcome.